Okay, so let's have a look at adverbs of manner and adverbs of frequency. So, in English, adverbs of manner, well, we use those to say how things are done. So there we go. So they move. How do they move? Slowly. They sing beautifully. They run fast. So a useful thing to remember is that many adverbs of manner are made by adding ly to an adjective. Here are some examples. There we go. So slow. Slow is an adjective. But if we put ly at the end, it becomes an adverb, slowly. There we go. Loudly, angrily, and quietly. So there we go. So you've got an adjective with ly at the end, changes it to an adverb. But the thing you need to remember is that not all adverbs of manner have ly at the end. Nothing in English is that simple, unfortunately. So here are some examples of adverbs that don't have ly. So fast is an adjective, but exactly the same word is the adverb. Good. In English, we don't say goodly. So good, the adverb, is well. Hard becomes hard, not hardly. Hardly is a different word in English, different meaning. Late, the adverb is late, not lately. Lately, again, is a totally different word with a different meaning in English. And early is early. It's the same. So where do we put them? Well, adverbs of manner, usually, not all the time, but usually they go after the verb in a sentence. So here are some examples. There we go. So my brother drives dangerously. So the verb is drive, and then afterwards comes the adverb dangerously. The baby cried loudly all night. I woke up late this morning, and he answered correctly. So there you can see all of those adverbs come after the verb. Right, now let's have a look at adverbs of frequency. So the adverbs of manner tell us how something happens or something is done, and adverbs of frequency, well, they tell us how often something happens or something is done. There we go. I never eat apples. I often shop online, and I always have sugar in tea. Okay, so where do we write the adverbs of frequency? Well, they usually go before the verb in a sentence. If you remember the adverbs of manner, they usually go after the verb. Adverbs of frequency usually go before. There you are. I sometimes have pizza for dinner. Have is the verb, sometimes is the adverb of frequency, so it comes before the verb. I rarely drink coffee in the morning. I usually go for a run on Saturdays, and I hardly ever have sugar in tea. So there's your adverbs of frequency, and they are before the verb. So what about the other adverbs of frequency? Well, here we go. Have a look at these. Now, a very, very general rule to help you with when to use these adverbs is have a look at this information here. So never, obviously, that's 0%. You never do something. The opposite, 100%, is always. In the middle, 50%, sometimes. But where we have other adverbs of frequency, that you can use between them. So there are some other ones for you to learn and to use as well. You don't always have to use sometimes. There are other adverbs of frequency. So that table will hopefully help you to use them a little bit better.